Hi, thanks for joining me. This is Dr. T, Pam Terrio. I'm the author of Alleviate Dry Eye and also the clinical director here at Lusk Eye Specialist of the Dry Eye Center. So today I want to talk to you about blue light. There's a lot of controversy about whether or not blue light is good for you, good for your eyes. And before we dive into that, I'm going to tell you a story. A few years ago, I was living in Syracuse, New York. My family and I had moved there due to my husband's job. And it was the first time this Los Angeles girl had ever really lived in the snow. And so growing up in LA, it doesn't snow there. Never in the whole time my parents have ever lived there has it ever snowed. So snow was new to me. And whenever in Los Angeles I would wake up and there might be a little frost on the windshield, well, my dad would just take the hose and he would hose down the windshield and let the wipers go, and all the frost would go off the windshield. So woke up one morning, I'm in Syracuse, New York, and there's frost on my windshield. So what do? I put water on it because water was supposed to work, but instead it froze my windshield even more. So the reason I tell you this story is not to impress upon you how dumb I may be in winter climates, but to tell you that sometimes you think you're doing the right thing, you know that ingredient is going to work, but you're using it at the wrong time. And so the same is true about blue light. So going back, we're living in New York, and sometimes you can get something called the winter blues. Actually, today in Louisiana is a really good example of a day that might give you the winter blues because it rained here all day and we didn't see any sunshine. And the thing about sunshine is that it emits blue light, and blue light sets your circadian rhythms and can change your mood. So not getting enough blue light in the morning time can actually cause depression. And in the wintertime we call that the winter blues. Because I like to talk about how your sleep is going to affect your eyes and how not getting enough sleep can exacerbate your dry eye symptoms, I want to just take a couple seconds here to give you some tips on how to get better sleep in the winter time. So the first tip would be to get blue light in the morning. And so for anyone who lives in a sunny climate, that means going outside in the morning or opening your sunroof when you're on your way to work and just letting some blue light in and letting your body experience that blue light because it's going to shift your hormones. If you live in a darker climate where you're not likely to get sunshine in the morning, then you might want to invest in a light box. And if you look at the blog on my website this week, www.pamterrio.com/45, the blog this week will link to the Verilux Happy Light, which is a light box that will give you that blue light that you need first thing in the morning. Now, the second thing I'd like to encourage you to do is exercise in the morning. Again, that's going to change your hormones and get your body into the proper circadian rhythms so that by the end of the day, you're winding down and able to sleep better. Now, there's two things that you want to do at night to get ready for bed. And just like the water didn't work on the windshield in two separate climates, the blue light is not going to be helpful to you if you get it in the evenings. So in the evenings, you want to wind down and be ready for bed. A great way to train your body that it's time for bed is to go to bed every night at the same time. And also last week we talked about your evening routine of how you want to take care of your eyes right before bed. That was www.pamterrio.com/blog/44 would be the blog on your evening routine. And then if you want to review that, and so you're going to do a bedtime routine. You're going to do the same thing every night and get to bed at the same time. But before you get to bed, make sure that 1 hour before you're going to bed, you turn off your electronic devices. That means your television, your laptop, your tablets, and your cell phone, because you don't want that blue light that's emitting from your electronic devices to get into your eyes and stimulate the hormones that are going to wake you up. It can cause you to wake up later at night if you've used your electronics close to bedtime. Now, if you're diehard and you have to be on the computer, you have to be on your phone right before bed, invest in a pair of blue light blocking glasses. These you can get easily on Amazon. Blue light glasses, just Google it. I have a pair that I suggest in my book, Alleviate Dry Eye, which is also available on Amazon. Or if you'd like to download a free copy of the chapter on sleep from my book, Alleviate Dry Eye, I will link to that below. Remember, we must take care of our eyes today so that our vision will last us a lifetime. Thanks for watching, and if you'd like to see more about me, you can check it out on my website, www.pamterrio.com, or you can come see me in person here in Shreveport, Louisiana at Lusk Eye Specialists. Thank you so much. Have a good day.